Hi there, Joyce Benner here. This is week 3, day 4 of the You Ain't Star video challenge. And today I decided to talk about favorite mentors. And one of my absolute favorite authors is a gentleman by the name of Max Lucado. And this morning I was reading a book to the kids, and Max had written this particular book. And my little guy, my 5-year-old, struggles with the fact that he is overweight. And the kids at school, he's in kindergarten now, and the kids at school have started calling him fat and whatnot else. So I have been searching for the right words to be able to explain to him that he's okay, just the way he is. And I ran across this little book by Max Lucado, and it's called You Are Special. And the story is about a little guy by the name of Punchinello. And what was happening in Wemmickville, I believe, I can't remember the name of the actual town, but everybody had a pile of dots and a pile of stars. And they would run around the community, and if somebody was very, very good at something, or they looked really, really good, they would run up and they would stick a star on this Wemmick. And if there was a Wemmick that maybe didn't look as good, maybe his wood was a little bit rough, because these were all wooden creatures, or wooden Wemmicks, and they would stick a dot on him if maybe, he stepped in a puddle, or he didn't look good, or maybe he couldn't jump really high, or whatever it was. But everybody in Wemmickville was covered with stars and dots, depending on what other people thought of them. So this little guy met a girl by the name of Lucia, and she had nothing on her. She had no stars, no dots. She was just dot and starless. And he went up to her and wanted to know how she had done that. And the story goes on. She sends him off, and anyways, what Punchinello realizes or learns is that it really doesn't matter what other people think. That it is you, the stars and the dots are sticking to you because you are allowing them to stick to you. And if you choose not to allow them to stick, they will not stick. So as Punchinello was realizing this, a dot would fall off of him. And a little bit further on, another dot would fall off of him. And he realized that that was the key, that it was belief, and it was faith, and it was self-confidence that wasn't allowing these dots and these stars to stick onto him. And so what I want to urge you to do is, when you're on a forum post, or you've maybe submitted something and there's a comment that you don't like, look at that comment and see whether there's a touch of wisdom in there that you can maybe improve. But if it's not, if it's just somebody's opinion that they don't like the way that you've done a video, just stand within your own self-confidence and realize those people are trying to put dots on you, and you are the one that allows it to stick. And on the other hand, if you're one of those people where everything that you do turns into gold, it's magic, you can do everything perfectly well, and everybody is just turning around and praising you and sticking these stars on you, you realize that you are the one that are allowing those stars to stick too, and there's a danger there as well. So take that little story to heart. Dots and stars are not necessary for you to be successful. And if we all remember that, we will all be successful. Onwards.